Xin chào, welcome to Moving Mango and welcome to our Ask Moving Mango series. I'm Hannah, a certified Pilates teacher, and I'm happy to answer all of your questions related to Pilates techniques, Moving Mango method, to all sorts of the questions that you have challenging during the workouts and all other questions as well, because I just love to answer. So don't forget to comment below if you have any question for me, or just text me through my Instagram or Facebook if it's more convenient for you. So whatever you do, I'm gonna answer it. And today I will answer one of my long-time follower, and she has a question that she cannot really lift her legs up during the movement when she laying down on the belly. And so sometimes I do movement like this and she cannot lift both legs up here. So I'm gonna help you guys to break it down, how to make it work for ourselves, like some modifications if you cannot do it. So let's get started. So I'm gonna try with one specific movement first, so you guys can see how it works for that, and then from there probably you're gonna get the idea of how to work on other movement, like similar movement too. So now I'm gonna lay down on the belly and pull the belly button in, hip bones, press down to the mat here, hand under your forehead, activate the feet. Now inhale and lift both legs and arms up and down. So couple more times with your own breath, inhale and exhale. So for movement like this is for some of us, I know it's really struggle to bring both legs up, and this is totally normal. A lot of my clients have that too. And so in that case, we want to strengthen our back muscles and abs muscles. The whole core muscles are gonna help a lot. And also how to strengthen it, we're gonna have to work through it. So all the full body Pilates workout or Pilates workout for abs, I suggest you guys to try it and strengthen yourself every day, like day by day. You're gonna feel more stronger. But also for the techniques, so if you feel like it's hard to lift both arms and legs up, you can just rest your head down on your arms here and then lift. Try to really pull the belly button toward the spine here. So inhale, like we vacuum the belly toward the spine, and exhale to hide your rib cage, so that's how your core is engaged, right? So now I wanted to inhale and try to lift each leg at a time first. Now when you feel like comfortable with each leg at a time, try to lift both legs. But now this time we can always try to lengthen the leg first and then lift it up, and try to bend your knee. So when you feel bending your knees, you always feel like your knees gonna go a little bit lower, so your upper legs go a little bit lower, and that's totally fine, so just go as far as you can. Work with how your body structure, and that's the most important thing. So for this movement, I wanted to inhale and just lift both legs up. If you can lift your torso up at the same time, it's totally fine. It's great actually. But if you feel like your lower back feel uncomfortable here, just rest your torso down. Work on the lower part first before we work the other one. So instead of doing both arms and legs at the same time or bending your knees like this, we can just lift only legs up at the same time and then go to the torso. Or you can just do just leg up first and just legs up, and after a couple times we're gonna move to the torso later. It's always easier when we work each part at a time. So just break it down and apply it to other movement as well. Now if both legs is more difficult to lift, you can lift each leg at a time. Very good. And now try to bend your knees and lift. So don't have to lift so high, don't have to, just above the mat, just even like a little movement, tiny movement, but you feel that your muscles are working, and that is more important. That means we're making progress. So I wanted to inhale and now try a little bit with me for the next movement. And now there's one thing to make sure: when you lift your legs up, you have to make sure that you really engage your core and press your hip bones down to the mat. So this one stabilize your whole hips here, stabilize. Only your legs is moving up and down. You can bend your knees. One more thing that to make it easier, open your knees wider, and it's gonna easier to lift it up. So just really listen to your body here and stick your toes, your heels together here. And that's what I want to share with you guys today. So for some other movement, that also require to lift your legs up, like hands over your head, Superman. Or like the swimming here is also sometimes it's quite a little bit challenging to bring both legs up and down at the same time. So we do the same thing, just each leg and arm at once, and then move to the other side. So really engage your core, press your hip bones down. So core part here is the most important thing that have to stabilize and control all the movement from your legs and your arms. So I really wanted to stabilize that and focus on that. Pull the belly button in, always lengthen your neck down to the mat. It also really helps. And so that's for today. I hope that my answer is helpful for your practice. And if you still have questions more about that or any other thing, just let me know, commenting below and ask me. I would love to answer. And thank you so much for keep asking me questions, because that way I can share my method with you guys more and more, and we can all practice together in a safe way, healthy together, and be happy together. So I hope you have a good day, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow for the next video. Bye bye.